It's a new year. That's what the calendar says. That's what people keep repeating. They keep on saying, Happy New Year, new beginnings, New Year, new goals, New Year, new you. But I'm sitting here in 2026 and I don't feel new. I don't feel reborn. I don't feel refreshed. I don't feel like something bigger shifted inside of me. I feel the same. I've been wondering, if this is something we're allowed to talk about. Because honestly, every year there is this expectation that we have that when the year changes, we should change too. As if time itself carries some magic. As if crossing from one day to another automatically gives us clarity, purpose, and direction. But what does a new year actually mean? Is it really a beginning? Or is it just time continuing like it always has? Because when I wake up, my thoughts are still here. My questions are still here. My doubts didn't disappear at midnight. Life still feels heavy in familiar ways. The days still move forward whether I feel ready or not ready. People celebrate the new year as if something ends and something begins. But for some of us, nothing ends, nothing begins, it just continues. We live because people live. We wake up because that's what bodies do. We move through days because time doesn't wait for meaning. Sometimes that thought feels neutral. Sometimes it feels empty. And sometimes it feels overwhelming. I didn't choose to be here. I just found myself here. In this body, in this world, in this country, in this life. And every new year, I ask myself the same questions. Why are we here? What is the point of all these? What are we supposed to do with yet another year? For some people, they seem to know. They speak with certainty. They have plans, visions, faith. Some find comfort in religion, in believing that there is a higher power watching over us, guiding us, protecting us, giving meaning to suffering. And for many people, that belief brings peace. It gives them something to hold on to, something that makes life feel intentional. For others, the questions don't just go away. Even with belief, even with hope, even with effort, some of us still doubt, still wonder, still feel disconnected from the idea that everything happens for a reason. Sometimes existence feels like something we are just managing, not something we understand. We wake up, we perform life, we try to make sense of it as we go, and then a new year comes. Suddenly, there is pressure. Pressure to be grateful. Pressure to be hopeful. Pressure to declare that this is the year things change. But what if you don't feel that? What if you don't feel inspired? What if you honestly don't feel ready to promise yourself anything? What if surviving the previous year already took everything you had? People talk about turning a new leaf, but leaves don't turn on command. They change when the season changes. And even then, not all at once. Some fall early, some hold on longer, some change slowly, quietly, without anyone noticing. Why then do we expect ourselves to change overnight? Why do we treat January 1st like a deadline for becoming someone else? Life isn't organized like a planner. Healing doesn't follow a calendar. Growth doesn't respond to dates. Some wounds take years. Some answers never arrive. Some seasons last longer than we expect. And maybe that doesn't mean we are failing. Maybe it just means we are human. Honestly, this year feels the same to me. The same routines, the same questions, the same quiet moments of wondering what all of this is for. And for a while, I thought that meant something was wrong with me. That I wasn't trying hard enough, that I wasn't positive enough, that I wasn't believing enough. But now, I'm starting to wonder something else. What if a new year isn't becoming someone new? What if it's just about continuing? Continuing to exist, continuing to breathe, continuing to show up, even when you're unsure. Maybe the real beginning isn't loud. Maybe it doesn't announce itself. Maybe it comes quietly on a random day, in the middle of an ordinary moment. Maybe change doesn't happen because the year changed. Maybe it happens because something inside you softened or broke or finally let go. Or maybe it hasn't happened yet. And maybe that's okay too. Right now, I honestly don't have answers. I don't have resolutions. I don't have a clear vision of what this year is supposed to be. All I have is honesty. I'm here. I'm questioning. I'm existing. This is a new year, but it's also a continuation of everything I've been carrying. And instead of forcing meaning, instead of pretending I feel something I don't, I'm allowing myself to just notice, to observe, to feel what I feel without judging it. If something changes this year, I hope it changes gently. Not because I forced it, not because the calendar demanded it, but because I was ready. And until then, this is enough.